Welcome back to World of Horror. You know, I've been meaning to revisit this, but it is spooky season, and I decided, what better time? So, we're gonna do that. Are these all enabled? So I have the Vinesauce mod here. I think, would you like to disable all built-in events like the custom ones for testing purposes? No. No, I think these are all good. I don't know if my save file saved file. I'm already okay with this color combination. Yeah, because remember, I have a new computer as of earlier this year, so I don't know if my save files carried over. I can't tell. It's been a year since I've played this, but I do really love this game. Do you have Steam Cloud? I do have Steam Cloud. It should be fine. It supports the cloud. Okay. Choose your own character background and other playthrough specifics. Unlock while play- chat. All this stuff is locked. My save file got lost. How'd that happen? Check if Steam Cloud is enabled. Hang on a second. Transfer save file from old one. I can do that. Sometimes is per game. Alright, hang on. Let me do that. Does anyone know where the save files are? Is it app data or is it the actual, like, oh god. I'm sorry, everybody. Save file is in app data. Okay, so I just have to find users, app data, local, World of Horror, horror. It's, yeah, WOH game. The problem is I don't see it. That folder is not in previous location. It's also possible that an update made the use of older saves impossible. How do you double check the cloud? What do you have to do on Steam, chat? Game properties? Enable cloud. Yeah, that's enabled. Properties, general, updates, local files. Select the game in the list and it should say cloud status next to play. I got last played and playtime. I don't have any cloud status. It doesn't have cloud saves. Okay. So, now I have to try to find World of Horror in someplace else, if possible. I appreciate your patience, everybody. Thank you. I just would like to play this game. Problem is, it's not in my previous drive. Not even... Yeah, not in the local. Huh. Could be in app data local. Right, that's what I've been looking. I've been looking there. What drive was it on? Local. Right, this one. App data, local. World of Horror game. Hang on a minute. Hang on, I got something here, chat. I may have just saved the day. Oh, man. Hang on. Hell yeah. We did it, chat. Thank you for helping me there. Alright, now we can do... You know what? I like this color scheme. This is even better than the previous one. So we're gonna do customize. Ah, there we go. Okay. World of Horror Extended B. I guess we're gonna do all of those. If those... Okay, if there are people watching that haven't played this, I'll explain it as we go, but this is one of my favorite Halloween games. Something strange is happening in our town. In, Japan, 1980-something. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your own dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. At the end of the world... The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. So now you get to choose a character. Photographer here. They have different, strengths and weaknesses.
None.
None. Yeah, it's inspired by Junji Ito's work and other eldritch cosmic horror type shit. So, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of that. Prioritize new content. Do prioritize new content. Which one should I start with, chat? Change timeline? Yeah, the Vinesauce mod is installed. Chat wants to start, Mimi? Okay. You did crazy stuff with Mimi. Well, Mimi has the scalpel. Eiko? Timeline A. Timeline B. World of Horror, occult capital of Japan. Every year, a city is visited by hundreds of tourists interested in the paranormal. I guess we'll try Timeline B. And, then we choose... World of Horror, medical history, brittle bones run in your family. You start with extra experience and bandages, but each damage can cause an injury. Hunted by the cult. You manage to run from them once, but the cult is tireless. Solving mysteries reduces more doom, but you get more unique combat encounters. Maybe we'll do Hunted by the Cult. I'll start with Cultists. Do Hunted for unlocks. Okay, so then yeah, we'll just do Cultist. That's normal difficulty. I'm rusty, so this is good. Okay, Old Gods are awakening. Scenario mode. This is not available yet. We don't want endless mode, we want Old Gods mode. Somewhere, a group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. Terrible spider god. Thak Aturasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. We got the devouring fire that burned the fucking library at Alexandria. Towering eye. And, I don't know if I've done this god. Maybe I have. Vanished to the other dimension a long time ago. Gyozo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport. I have. So I've done all of these then. It's prey straight through the glass, and the glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of the real nightmare. Goizo. Spider blows if you get a bad encounter. We'll do the devouring fire, maybe. You can't run from combat. That's rough. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. Yeah. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Now we begin. Okay, so you have a Doom level, which is basically the end of the world. So it's at 0% right now, which is great. I've got items. So I've got a scalpel. And, it is equipped. Okay. So here's your status. Right now I've got nothing. 6 strength, 5 dexterity, 7 perception, 8 knowledge, 7 charisma, 4 funds. No allies. In the town, there's a feeling of paranoia and discomfort. It's almost palpable in the air. Okay. So we're gonna go home. The city is changing so fast you can barely recognize it anymore. Choose up to 2 different additional actions per location for this playthrough. That's weird. Occult shop. Is this new, chat? I don't remember this option. Just pick the locations you want to see. Alright. It's not really new. Stuff from last year's update. Okay, got it. So vending machine, shop for items. This is fine. I can handle that. Someone has crammed your mailbox full of animal entrails. Great. They know. Back in home, you were thinking of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Demolition of an old inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents, and most recently, the death of 6 people suspected of the arson. I wonder if John Bobo, the trauma clown, is gonna cover any of these mysteries. Small experience boosts. Aren't there hidden funds? There we go, there's 1 fund right there. I remember that. Nurse Mimi? Surf. That's a nice movie poster. May 1984. What? Now it's June 1984. She's a med student. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, library notes. Gain a random spell. Lose 1 to 2 reason. Yeah, I'll do that. I've got a ritual here. When your ally dies, a random status gets raised by 1. Costs 2 reason. Okay, so your reason is your sanity, basically, and this is your health, stamina over here. So if you've never seen this game, some people love this game. This is like a cult classic at this point. Cult classic. But, yeah, I'm gonna explain it a little bit, but there are things that I've forgotten myself, so we get to start a new mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Oh. Well, we've got a mystery here we've never done before, but there's also, spine-chilling story of school scissors. Let's start with that one. We've done this one, but we only got one ending whenever that happened. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared, too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? To stop the tall woman with scissors, according to the rumor, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere in the school. Let's see the school lockers. Oh god. I just took 1 reason damage from seeing that. New item, wooden bat. The scalpel is knowledge-based, and Mimi has the most amount of knowledge, so yeah, we don't need the wooden bat necessarily. That's strength-based. Her strength is decent, but yeah. You need a tiny key to open this locker. Okay, so we're exploring the school. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Study issues of local newspapers. You copy the author's name. Oh, yeah, there's curious article on the last page of the local newspaper. You copy the author's name along with the address before getting ready to leave. Minus 3% doom, plus 10 experience. That's great. I now have minus 2 doom, so that's really good. Okay. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. I love this game's music so much, by the way. Searching a biology classroom, you see something small in the corner of the room. Ready for some fun? Asks a frog-like creature in a high-pitched voice. Sure am hungry. Hang on.
Let's just wait a sec while all that funny stuff gets ready.
I'm gonna poke its stomach. That tickles, it exclaims. It spits a decaying mass at you. Oh, fuck, that was a dexterity check. I now have 7 reason. Oh boy. We're already, like, halfway through our reason. That was part of the Vinesauce mod, chat. I think you can tell. Something evil stalks the empty school corridors. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Let's peek outside. You shouldn't risk that again. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag, the other a pair of bloody scissors. It's the scissor lady. She has 12 HP. I'm hoping for death. 1, 2, 3. No, I missed one attack. So basically, you set your attack, so you have 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. I have 200 total, and I can, you can also prepare an attack. I forgot about that. Hang on. So, okay. Prepare your attack means the next attack is guaranteed to hit. So that should be good. You also have attack boost. And that costs a lot less. And I think there's also, like, dodge defensive actions. Yeah, so you can do, like, a dodge. There's evade, there's spiritual stuff. Yeah, it's been a little while since I played this, but I'm... There we go. I got it. Maru has been defeated. You found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully, it'll be enough. I don't think we know the ritual, though. Or the sigil. Oh, gotta check the notes. Okay. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Resist. Force yourself to leave this mysterious door behind. -2 stamina. Check notes. Sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. It's in your storage. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. Well, we just killed Maru. I think... Yeah, I don't have the, Chat, I don't have the candles. You're going towards the ending you've already done. So how do I do a different ending to this, chat member? Just do the ritual wrong? Okay. Ritsuko-chan was the most promising athlete in the school. When she suddenly disappeared, the case was quickly closed without any suspects. Today, she has finally dug herself out. Vengeful athlete. I'm hoping this will kill. Damn. Yeah, I took some nice damage from that. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything's ready for the ritual. Wait. What's that? You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. A pillar of heads is nearly reaching the high ceiling. Each face has the same expression of pure hatred. Each mouth screaming the same question. Am I beautiful? Am I beautiful? Am I Now's your only chance to send this monstrosity away. Input the correct combination of bows and claps to perform the banishment ritual. Do we know this? I don't think we were given this information. It just said it. Bows and claps are random each run, but once you figure out they can be used throughout the entire run. Ami. Otsu. So it's bow, clap, bow. Is this it? Wait, huh? Amu amida boot. Fuck, chat. I don't think we have this. Check the journal again. I don't think that information is here. Oh, it's just clap, clap? Wait. So what about this? It's just... What do I do now? Clap, clap, and then guess? The first two is clap. Oh, I have to guess. Clap, clap, bow, clap, bow. You take a step back, praying that the banishment ritual was effective. The first move was correct. The second move was correct. The third move was correct. The fourth move was wrong. The fifth move was wrong. The eldritch horror is slowly moving towards you, seemingly unaffected by the ritual. When you were sure this is finally the end, you wake up in an ambulance. The paramedic calmly explains that they found you collapsed in one of the classrooms. He shrugs when you ask him about the scissor woman and your friend. Probably just a heat stroke-induced hallucination, he says, injecting your arm with a needle. The last thing you see before losing consciousness for the second time is the face of the paramedic. 2 old scars visible on both his cheeks. Well, that's a new ending. 30 experience, minus 3% doom, 1 reason and stamina. So that's... I'll take it. Creepy paramedic. The old god stirs. Roads closed. Alright. Just a small key inside the mailbox. I think I can level up now, right? Oh, no, I need a little bit more. Okay, so what temperature should we set this? Extra stamina, small. We need reason. It's only 1, but it's something. Okay. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. There's one thing at the school... There's one thing everyone at the school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the people missing? I should investigate downtown next. Investigate Seaside twice to complete the side quest. So then, here's your locations that you can go to, right here. And then, if you want to complete the side quest, you just go to the seaside. Should I maybe, Rest. Where's that option, chat? Please remind me. Just home. You can't investigate your home. Oh, rest. Costs doom to enter. Regain stamina and reason. Take a long hot shower. You phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff. Plus 2 stamina and reason. However, you get 3% doom, which I can spare. So we'll rest more. Okay. And we'll go one more time. 9% doom. So that's a little, you know... It's a little but I think it's worth it. We'll go to the seaside. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette, half buried in the sand, is calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. I'm gonna take it. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea! Uh-oh. I don't get it. Was that anything? Don't worry, the statuette's effect is not implemented yet. Oh, well, thank God for that. Let's go back to the seaside. You hear a frantic and gruff yell from the dumpster before a goblin-like man jumps out and attacks you. I'm the trash man! Deranged and disgusting. This dude does a lot of damage and has a lot of HP. Alright. Let's launch the attack sequence. All of the attacks hit. You've defeated the trash man. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. I got a broken bottle. Does 3 damage. The scalpel does 4. This is a dexterity weapon. I don't have good dexterity. I could either sell it, or I can hold on to it to throw it. I might go to the dog shop. Where is the dog shop, anyway? Huh. Oh, it's downtown, okay. Plus 2 experience for each investigated location. Oh yeah, definitely want that. I didn't boop the snoot, I'm sorry, chat. If I go back, I will. I forgot about that. I tried to click, and I clicked the wrong spot. Okay, so we got a compass now. We get extra experience. We need 1 more experience I can level up. Okay. So we're gonna investigate downtown. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly, without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Let's level up first. On dexterity. Getting damaged in combat grants a small experience bonus. Or perception. Art knowledge is surprisingly useful. like, extra perception, you think? Quick thinking is also used for a lot. Certain for... Oh, useful for, events. Okay. And I guess we can... The scalpel is knowledge, right? I'll get another knowledge then. Art knowledge and knowledge. And knowledge is power, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna help the friend. Strength check failure. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. God damn it. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. It seems that all the girls have attended the same school. So we'll go investigate the school. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Is this another strength check? I guess... You break the glass window, cutting yourself a little in the process. The metal isn't made of gold, but you'll be able to sell it easily. 1 funds, minus 1 stamina, that's fine. All missing girls were apparently members of the school swim team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them? The school's English... I've never seen this one. The school's English teacher disappeared under mysterious circumstances. While going through his belongings for clues, you find his diploma. Looking at it, you feel your grasp on human language slipping and being replaced by something else. Bachelor of Arts. This certifies that Vinesauce has successfully and completely earned a bachelor's degree of the English language arts from Vinesauce University. Bignot, please. Pizza pasta. Inspect closer. Before you can make out the details of the strange document, a powerful alien incantation fills your mind and leaves you incapable of proper speech for several minutes. I got a new spell, though. It's, a healing spell, plus 2 stamina. One-time use. Any reason not to use this now, chat? Just save it. Alright, I'll hold on to it. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids? Morbid school, huh? A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attacks the window. Minus 1 stamina, minus 1 reason. Yeah, when I listen to Flock of Seagulls, I also lose 1 reason. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan of the town's sewer system. Yeah, that English major one really applied to real life, too. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. Oh my god. Turning the corner, the sounds of the scuffling are revealed to be an unusually short man hunched over the garbage. He's unkempt and reeks of sweat, but seems in good spirit. Hey, he says, turning on you. If I can make it to the end of this event, you owe me. If I can't, I'll give you $5 billion, okay? Agree. Luck check, success. The man tears down the alley. Immediately, he's jumped by several figures from the shadows. They don't leave much of him, but you do find his wallet. Plus 3 funds. Rip. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone. The cult members are on your trail. You must hurry. Plus 2% doom. You compare the sewer plan with the school map, and it suddenly dawns on you. School basement. That must be the place the kidnapper is keeping missing swimmers. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Oh shit. Turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. Plus 1 reason. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. The upper part, at least. The tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks up at you and down. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Notice his face. I'm so lonely, he stammers, taking a step forward. For years I have dealt with this void inside me. Another step forward. Each night I dream about a city underwater. I realized that's where I truly belong. And another. Let me take you there. Japanese G-man, yeah. Reluctantly, you reach out your hand and the janitor grabs it. He freezes, seemingly studying your face in a better light. I've seen you in my dreams. I don't need to take you anywhere. He smiles and lets go of your hand and jumps into the open manhole. You're doomed to go there eventually, and I'll wait for you. Plus 4% doom. Was the talk about the underwater city just an excuse or a crazed serial killer? Or did the excuse of a crazed serial killer, or did the janitor really believe in the mermaid city located deep somewhere under the waves? Whatever the case, you really should see a dermatologist about your skin allergy. With each day, it starts to look more and more like fish scales. Ending E. So that's like the last on the list. I'm sure there's a boss fight for that if I did other things. Plus 30 experience. Thorough investigation. Minus 3% doom. Time passes 1 day. The old god stirs. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. That's an ending from timeline B? Okay. We'll take a bath for reason. Is this the weird fucking artifact? We found like a Cthulhu statue on the beach and brought it back to the house. I mean, it's a cool event. It doesn't have any negative effects like the chat member said. It seems like it's just there. But, yeah, that's pretty good. Let's watch a little TV. The search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, please contact the police department. And now, a segment on Trombone Champ starring Vinny Vinesauce. Vinny, what did you think of the game? Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats? How do I get ending B on this one, chat? If anyone knows, I'd like to maybe get the other ending. It's already locked in? Okay. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest, the side quest, so we'll do that. Walking through the hospital corridor, you are stopped by an older man with a cast on his leg. Could you help me go down these stairs? Dexterity check failure. You struggle to help the man. You both fall down the stairs. The man's cast breaks and you scream. Underneath the cast, there's a seething sore frothing with green bubbles. The man smiles, his smile way too wide for his face. You blend in with the hospital staff and make your way into an unmarked ward, where a particular patient catches your eye. They look to be catatonic, eyes glazed over, shallow breathing, but of most interest are the irregular growths along the abdomen. You wouldn't be much of a nurse if you ignored them, right? They need help. Let's excise the growth. Oof. You set your scalpel to work and carefully cut away the tumor, only for it to immediately regenerate. This needs to be studied further. You pocket a sample of the tissue with breathless glee. This research could do the medical community some incredible good. And God, isn't it just so fascinating? -2 reason. +5 stamina adds new status. What's the status? Cannibalism? Oh dear. I don't know if I want that right now. Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason. Great, great. I'm gonna rest twice. Okay, so Doom is now 32%. That's a little scary, but had to be done. Suddenly an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Base chance to hit 75%. Chat, do I want to do like a dodge? Think you want to run? New character unlock? How do you unlock this character? It's a lot of steps. Beat her and do her quests. Oh shit. Kill her, buy drugs, go to Yakuza Club. Okay. Needs illegal den location. You need a specific area in this place. You didn't select illegal den, so it's not possible in this run. So then we are fucking running. We got +5% Doom. But if she attacked, it would have been 3 damage to Doom, Stamina, and Reason. And potentially twice I could have taken that much damage. So it was probably... Chat was right, running was the best option. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There is no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Huh. Around the neighborhood lately, everyone is talking about bug snacks. You think that they're talking about some new niche street food. That is, until you see a disturbingly delectable centipede crawl out of your neighbor's closet. I hate it. It's a bug snack? Kit Kat. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Eat it. Luck check success. You grab the chocolate centipede and eat it. Taste is chocolatey delicious, but also something more. You feel the crawling confection's power and discover a lock of your hair has become tasty chocolate. +2 reason, +1 stamina. Totally worth it. And I went against my, like, instincts. I was gonna run from it. I'm glad I didn't. Hang on a second. Okay. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. This twisted corpse. It's a ghost. I don't have the ability to hurt this ghost. You need to do the clap thing or run. Oh, wait. So, wait, chat. What was it? It was clap, clap, bow, bow, clap, right? Clap, clap, bow, bow, clap. Oh man, that worked out great. New achievement unlocked, too. You shouldn't interview the neighbors. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. You knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Oh, okay. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition. Unaware of the danger, the opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. Ithotu is coming. And now you know the date. Plus 3% doom, but I got experience, so at least we can level up. Okay, we got knowledge. It's folklore studies. We've got quick thinking. And we've got leadership. Quick thinking might be good for a number of skill checks. But knowledge is good for the... folklore and knowledge. Quick thinking. And I'll get a knowledge here. Dex means more action points. I forgot about that. You know what? Double dexed. Yes, double dex. And then we'll do knowledge next time. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. Oh, I just saw the Bubalias on the left there. That's cool. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Read the letters. Luck check failure. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. Come on. Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. Heat wave continues with record temperatures. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort. Let's check out the building plan to find out if there is a place where all the vents connect. Your neighbor, an intense man who goes by V-Dub, startles you as he peeks his head out of a utility closet. Hey kid, I know what you've been up to. And it's no baby game. You wanna buy a gun? Buy gun. You buy an empty revolver from your strange neighbor. This is a shoot game now, kid. The bizarre interaction leaves you a bit shaken. Plus item, minus reason. Well, I don't have any fucking ammo. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You cautiously crawl inside the vent, determined to solve this macabre mystery. Nothing could prepare you for the source of the skittering sound getting louder and closer. Vent crawler. I'll have you bent from the vent. I can't even, like... The revolver doesn't even have any... like, status, chat. Like, I can't even click it. I can't even throw it. Speaking of throw, I think I'm gonna throw this. Okay, so that did 3. I may have to eat this lump of flesh at some point. The revolver item is bugged and you cannot interact with it in any way. It only consumes an inventory slot. Inventory splort. Great, so that's just a waste. Okay. Alright, let's try this, chat. One, 2, 3. 3 hit. Okay. One. Shit. Okay, I cast the spell. Need 2 hits. 1, 2, 2. Got it! Okay. Alright. After the police have arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the disgusting body, the detectives enter one of the flats. Inside the slimy lair, there were countless giant, semi-transparent eggs. When broken, they revealed horrible centipede human fetus hybrids. You are questioned thoroughly while the government people, dressed up like gas company, clean up the apartment. You are eventually released, but can swear that at night you still hear the faint skittering sounds coming from the vents. 30 experience. Plus 15, minus 3 doom. They missed one of the skittering sounds. Wonderful. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. Ah, I forgot about that. Okay, we've got 9 stamina, 10 reason. Try to get the bone saw at the pharmacy. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. 000 Manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by the family of 4, who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. So the scalpel is speed 80, chance to hit 65, damage 4. The bone saw, damage 5, speed 100, chance to hit 70. Pretty good. Extra damage against undead as well, yeah. Alright, let's start with the side quest as usual. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. No. Minus 20% max reason. That's the curse. For the endings you have left, you need to have a companion and a flashlight, or simply walking away during the final event. Flashlight is probably not going to happen, so I'll just walk away. Vinny, no, that's her passive. Oh, I'm dumb. It's panic. Minus 10% chance to all combat actions. Fuck. Suddenly the air around you begins to whirl. Supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Brace yourself. Strength check, success. The sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly, plus 5 experience. You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decide to rent some books that might help you. Extra damage against human enemies, that's anatomy class. Fast learner, getting damage in combat is experience, and defeating an enemy regains 2 reason. That seems really good. That and knowledge, I think. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. Shit. You recognize the sticker on the book. It came from the local library. I can't even put the revolver away, can I? God damn it, B-dub. Eat the lump before you die. Well, I need to put this in storage. Maybe. I'll just sell it. Occult diary. Minus 3% doom. It's a usable trinket. Okay. Who just raided? People are saying, hello, raiders. I don't know who raided. Thank you, whoever. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Something is wrong. It was, Malcamilla? Malchamilla? Well, thank you. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street. You could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry out of here. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. Well, there's only one problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Look, Gordon, rope! The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. Oh, it's like Brooklyn. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill at the town's center. Job. Strength check failure. There's always a job for a person like you. You help with unpacking the fish. The stench is unbearable, but it earns good money. You make it through the window. There is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Good pay. $1. The round window of the crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Get lost in the light. Blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. You prepare yourself for whatever is coming. Plus one reason. Lost in time and space, you drift into nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Oh my god. Deserted temples overlook the giant corpses of the forgotten beasts. With no priests to harvest it, their blood is slowly flooding the valley. Sphinx, you just got your new icon. Submerge yourself in the sacred blood, or start climbing the temple. Oh man, submerge. You take a step into the pool of blood. The crimson liquid burns your skin through your clothes. With boiling blood, something else rushes into your ear canals. Voices of countless scholars revealing the forbidden secrets. Minus 3 stamina, plus 3 reason. Is it time to eat the thing? You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. Overgrown garden. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Plus 4% doom. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books. Start with the shelves. The books are covered in a thick layer. of dust. However, you notice that one tome must have been placed here recently. From it, you learn about distant worlds and bizarre rituals. I've got 1 damage, cost 4 reason. Oh, that's permanent. Wait, so are you saying that's permanent damage? Permanent, permanent, permanent. Something. I don't know if it's worth it right now, but if I get a fuckload more reason, maybe. You feel watched. -2 reason. God damn it. You find a wine rack. It still has a couple bottles. As you get closer, however, you realize that one of the bottles isn't a bottle at all, but a strange eldritch being. A word echoes in your mind. McClanky. Eat it cooked. Knowledge check success. You feel compelled to eat the alien thing, but you cook it thoroughly. You come out of your trance eating what looks like a giant cucumber. Cucumber? It tastes strangely delicious. +2 stamina. I apologize for my reading tonight, Chad. I had a long day of a Comic-Con, which was good, by the way. There's really not much to talk about right now, but I have a lot of good video. And it was a very tiring event. Just one moment, please. I'm just gonna ban a chat member. Kidding, by the way. Kidding. Okay. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. What should I do here, chat? People are saying that this is one that you can die to. Any is good since you don't have a flashlight. This leads to an almost unwinnable boss fight, but you can run from it. Unholy chants. Oh, I got the ending C. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. So, 1 reason, stamina, the usual stuff. But it's good, I'm happy I'm unlocking different endings. Price hike. Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. Yep. And toilet paper. So 11 stamina, 11 reason. It's not terrible. I was born 85, chat member, so I'm not as old as you think I am. Chat member thought I was born 84. That would make me really old. I was just born 85. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it. not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. You start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Only need timeline B for the ending you need, so then we're good. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Yeah, I would love to. Can't get rid of that revolver. Suddenly a window behind you breaks with a bang. Startled, you notice a masked man, hunting rifle in his hands. Silent and calm, the man loads another bullet. -6 stamina. I gotta run. I can't afford 6 stamina. Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit? The only metro line in your town connects the university and science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? Shit, there's a luck check. Something is clearly wrong. There are no lights inside the metro car. All you can see are countless handprints pressed onto the windows. -2 reason. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Suddenly, a wall in front of you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. Oh my god. -3 reason. I hate the art. I mean, it's amazing art. It's just, God, it's so uncomfortable. I just don't have the... I just can't do it. This does some damage, but it's got... This dude's got so much health. I'm running again. We're at 74% doom. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Oh, +1 reason. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. -2 reason. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. Haha. As you continue walking, you begin to hear a faint chant. Is it coming from the sky? You look up to find that the moon is looking back at you.
The moon is right. 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 The moon is right.
It's Paul McCartney, chat, but it's I think Sergeant Pepper Paul, because he's got the mustache. Perception check success. The words come eerily naturally to you.
The moon is right.
You chant along as the moon grins. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. You know, Paul liked to become the moon from time to time. You spot a woman on the beach and decide to get closer and ask her what she is doing, alone and so late. When the woman turns around, you stop. Her mouth is opening and shutting, gulping in air as if it was unnatural to her. In her large eyes, there is only rage. Coy woman. Oh boy. Missing that attack was not great. I need to hit both of these. Oh my god. +2 reason. At least we patched ourselves up a little bit, and I can level up. Okay. Knowledge. Getting damaged gives... yeah, we don't want that. Luck. You could have increased your hit rate with the leftover time. Oh, you're right, chat member. I fucked up. Folklore and heal reason, I think. Yeah. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge breathless. Possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. The whole section of the beach is black with ooze, slowly engulfing the bodies of the missing sailors. Right in the middle of it stands a lone figure. When he spots you, the ooze stops undulating for a second before rapidly moving towards you, leaving a half-eaten corpse behind. Whatever the sailors caught in the sea is here. Tonight is your only chance to stop it. It's the Seeping Apostle. Yeah, -4 all is really, really bad. You can't run from this encounter. You can forget a spell to regain reason. Well, the strength spell would, you know, give me damage, but then take reason away from me. Chat, even eating the meat isn't going to really do very much. So, throw the scalpel. So now we have, look at that. I missed the big attack, chat. That was a 90% chance to hit, and it fucking missed. Okay, these next two have to hit. So I'm gonna do... Chat, if I do it twice, is that 100%? So that is 100%, and that's twice, so that's 100%, right? Oh my god. We did it, just barely. It's definitely a close call, too close for your liking. You're sure the newspapers will report on the goo. The now dried up and looking just like volcanic ash tomorrow. Tonight, however, all you're thinking about is a hot bath. Plus 30%, 30 experience, minus 3% doom, reason and stamina. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. I lived because I gave up a spell, correct? Chat, is there a way to, like, sleep a little bit longer? Like, can I rest? Is that possible at this point in the game? You can rest up in the lighthouse? Okay. I actually forgot how to get out of here. The blinking arrow? Well, let's start a new mystery. Oh, back to the town screen. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay. Ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Hark. So all those keys we were getting open up all these padlocks. Okay, we're in the lighthouse. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Inside the... Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. I think that's enough. Let's climb. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Well, nothing personal, really. Kakashi-san. +3 doom. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. No flashlight. -3 reason. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powerful. Powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Strength check. You're surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect a faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. -3 stamina. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. It's a knowledge check. I need a little bit more experience. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole the clues and newspaper clippings, and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. The second one was the Mermaids. And that's a level up. 1 luck. Charisma. I think probably luck, right? Luck and maybe stamina? Or reason. I could always eat the lump of flesh. No luck checks in the lighthouse. Alright, so we'll get leadership then. Can you climb? Oh, it's pretty much right here. The dark cloud swirls around the lighthouse. Or the dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Oh, that was it! I forgot there wasn't like a boss fight at the end of that. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. 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 Congratulations, you are safe. For now. Yeah, I mean, I also kind of wish there was a boss, but... that was good, we did it. The lighthouse is the boss, as the chat member just said. It is early access, we may get a true final boss eventually. True. Final boss, eventually. Again. Unlocked some stuff, though. Game hasn't been updated in a year, yeah. Silent Hill reference ending. I love this art so much. It got updated about 6 months ago, and the dev is working on another update. Well, that's good. Dev is alive, he just has another job and updates the game yearly. I mean, fair enough. But yeah, that's World of Horror. I had a long day today, like I said. I was at Comic-Con, so... and then I filmed Mario stuff. So I'm gonna go, fix that video a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. And then I will, you know... I'll get going. Well, I'm gonna get going now, but, hopefully that'll be uploaded tomorrow. I might even splice in my theory. The Lego movie theory. So, anyway, thank you everybody. Have a good night. Cheers. Man, this game is great. I hope you enjoyed. Fits the mood of October perfectly. And, I'm glad people like it. I'm glad people show up for it. And thank you for watching my Mario movie stuff, too. I just want to do a quick announcement. So, I'll be live Sunday. Next week, it's going to be almost impossible for me to stream. I don't think I'll be streaming next week. There will be pre-recorded stuff. But let's just say there's going to be some work that needs to be done. Not on my health or anything, but that means that streaming is not going to be easy or possible. So I might actually end up doing like, I'm gonna see what I can do, but maybe like podcast type stuff. Well, I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna be working on Redbox stuff anyway, and I'm also gonna be, Johnny's gonna be uploading pre-recorded stuff. So maybe you won't see me next week, but you'll probably see me at the weekend, live. So, just wanted to let you know. And yeah, Sunday I'll be live anyway. So, alright, well that's about it. Hey, I appreciate it. And also, thank you mods, thank you everyone that helps me out. Thank you everybody that sent me cool stuff. Games and otherwise, I appreciate you. And thank you to the one dude I saw that recognized me at Comic-Con today. You were really nice. Just the one. Okay, goodbye.